feels like a major. There's no security guards, so we're going to sneak in. So all the magic happens. Yeah, what a place this is. So you could actually finish it off here. Here it is, the Africa Amateur Championship. This is where the players get dropped off in the mornings to start their warm-up, start their day, and got a players' lounge at the top. They've got a gym, they've got a lovely, amazing practice area that we're going to show you, bag storage, and this really, really does feel like a big championship. It feels like a major. Fantastic experience for the players, starting out their journey, hopefully one day going to professional golf, but if not, what a great championship to come to. So this is where the players are going to enter the championship. Registration right in front of you, so they get all their credentials, get told where to go, what the tee times are, where they can practice, where they can eat. This is it right here. So the modern game, we know that it's all about speed, power, looking after your body. All the players these days are really, the athletes these days, and player physio is getting them ready every single day. Another amazing service. Here is the player gym. This is where the players are going to get ready for their rounds. They're also going to come in, have a little warm down, and also just keep their normal routines going. They've got flat bellies, they've got muscles, they hit the ball fast, all part of it. And another nice little addition is they've got education on what to eat, how to refuel on the course, how to repair your post-round meal, rehydrating. It's pretty serious equipment in here, no messing around. You know, gone are the days when I was told you don't want to get too big, you know, you don't want to work out before around, whereas now they've got the mobility area, got the warm-up cardio area, got the big weights to be thrown around. So this is where the players come, relax, refuel, get ready for their rounds. Players' lounge. You've got to have one of these, but there's no security guards, so we're going to sneak in. Nice sort of chill out area here, plenty of tables, sit and have your lunch. See a couple of players over there on their phones. That's pretty much what they all do now. If we're not playing golf, we're on our phone checking out swing videos on YouTube or Instagram or somewhere. So being fed, watered, limbered up, and then, you know, this is it. This is what it's all about. This is the moment. It doesn't get any better than this. Couple of ballers walking off the range here. Hey mate, you all right?
How are you doing?
You well? I mean, this is literally as good as it gets. I mean, I'm getting goosebumps looking at it, just thinking, I wish I was still an amateur to come and compete in this. Got the ball manufacturers out, giving them the golf balls. I mean, the targets, the bunkers, barely a breath of wind, premium golf balls. Everyone's getting to work on their swing, last minute preparation, a bit of panic practice before the tournament starts. But yeah, this really is something else. This is where all the magic really happens, the media centre. Everyone's grafting away. So George is our talent. He's in the comm box, he's covering the players. So you think that he just rocks up and it all happens, but it doesn't. Look at all the notes. He's got his highlighters, got his computer out, it looks really cool.
It's like I've timed this really well. Normally I'm not that busy.
Unbelievable.
But no, a lot of notes, a lot of learning, a lot of new players, which is exciting. So.
Well, there you go. That's the media centre right here. If you can get the contact right, I think that will fix other things. So you notice how, like, here, like not even disturbed. There's like no divot. So it's like not like a real crunch strike. So I would look at why you want to be able to go ball, turn, really crunch it. Whereas if you can keep your head on it, or more left, you'll be able to get like the noise and get like, and the crunch noise to it. You might mess it up, but it's okay the first one. Hold it by your head. Completely different. And then look. All the best players in the world, that's what they do. With Ezekiel here, like, he's obviously a really good player, got plenty of power, and he was sometimes overdrawing it, like getting a bit of a right to left curve, but also his strike was a bit off. And you could really hear the noise. It was like no divot, you couldn't really hear the noise. And so what we did was, his head was like moving to the right too much, and he was staying to the right, and just picking the ball off the turf. And that was also making them big old hooks. So what we got to do is keep his head on the same spot, keep it more forward, so then he could go ball and then divot after the ball and really crunch it, get a nice strike. That's helped him get his direction better divots in here, like you can see the turf now coming up. Before there was no divots. You can see the divots now, and the striking and noise is golden. All right, so I just got down to the TV compound. This is where all the production happens, all the magic happens. It's the end of the women's golf. It's all getting quite exciting. We're about to get a champion in about the next hour or so, and it's the third round of the men's golf. So I'm gonna go and join the boys, George and OG, in the booth and call some shots on the way in.
We found a comfy seat at Zane Scotland, the RNA's diversity ambassador. Zane, welcome into the booth and welcome to Leopard Creek. How you enjoy the week?
Hello chaps, yeah, what a place this is. Obviously you're getting some stunning pictures of the golf course, but there's a lot going on around the golf course, which we've experienced a little bit of, but we're getting down to the business end now while we're all really here.
Zane, it's such a wonderful tournament this, and you being that diversity ambassador. It's great to see the multitude of nationalities, ethnicities that have actually gathered to play in this wonderful tournament.
Yeah, it's so inspirational, you know, being at the opening ceremony and watching, you know, everyone turn up in their national dress and looking so smart and so colourful, and just, you know, working in the world of diversity and inclusivity. Like, it literally was just ticking all those boxes. Everything we want to see and we're trying to promote and trying to do is just showing up in this event, you know, whether it be young, old, male, female, all different cultures and backgrounds all coming together to playing the game that we have. I mean, this is just a perfect example of it. You know, it's almost the epitome. On the 15th hole, it's been quite topsy-turvy all day. The leaders are coming down in their 3-ball. Burster is -13. Just going to look at the board there. Mast is -11 and Van der Merwe is -12. So, you know, it's not massive crowds here, but you're going to see all the delegates and the people who have come to watch, and they all focus on this group. You can see, look at the sea of golf carts behind us, people up in the trees, up in the shade. So, yeah, things just get a little bit slower, a little bit more thoughtful. Yeah, maybe the shaky hands as the tee goes into the ground. But yeah, be double checking numbers and yardages. There is no, at this point in the tournament, there's no coming back from any mistakes. That's going to be about a 6-iron, so up the left hand side, just fading. Just trying to avoid the bunkers, and no, that would be in the bunker left of the green. So you've got quite a tough bunker shot back down towards the water there. But it was a smart play, it's all water right, so. Slightly heavy, will it bounce up? Yeah, the nerves are jangling. He's kept that short and left and away from the water. Now, Christian Mass has got a really interesting shot here. He's got to keep it underneath the trees, but get it over the water, so you can see he's aiming left. Is he going to play it to the left? Very smart, just chipped out. I think every single buggy at Leopard Creek is on this hole right now. Essentially, he's got his chip for eagle. He's already one ahead, so he could actually finish it off here.
Who have you got here?
Got Henny, superstar Henny.
Superstar, where?
I'll leave it now. I'll leave you Henny. How's it been?
Good, yeah. Pretty low stress from my point of view. At the back of 12, was it? 13? Yeah, 13. There was like that whole family of hippos and like a massive family of elephants. It was incredible. I was just standing there, I literally put my hands off. I was like, I'm just going to stand and watch.
So you were just watching the hippos, not even knowing what's going on in the golf? So Henny Koyak.
Well, it's the exact same line that he was going down on, so...
Just flipping into professional mode here.
And still coming off his left-hand side. It's one of those ones, when you're standing over a putt and it's feeding downhill and off the left.
Apple in hand.
Right-handed golfer.
Comms in the other.
Such a nice visual. You can just see the ball pouring itself into the hole. That's what this putt is.
Like a true pro that was. Painting the picture. Oh, it just slides by. Oh, down on his haunches. Oh, that's gutting that. It's quite an easy putt, it's a scoreable par 5 this. Driving a mid-iron, and he's going to walk off here with par. And when he's one back, that's not what he needed. Taps in one-handed. Now, Christian Mass. So Christian Mass is 2 back. He's got about 6-7 feet, and this is an absolute must. I must make this one. He's quite confident, this lad. The way he moves, quite sure of himself. That's got the minerals for this putt. That's on its way and into the cup. Really good putt there. So it's likely that's going to keep him 2 back, but a little bit of housekeeping here from Verster for his birdie. About 2 feet. Very nice, another birdie for Verster. So Verster is on -14 through the 15 holes, followed by Mars on -12 and Van der Merwe on -12. So I'm going to get stuck in, watch the last few holes, follow the drama and see how it all goes.
Alton van der Merwe is the king of the jungle, clinches the Africa Amateur Championship here at Leopard Creek in the first playoff hole with a birdie. Sees off Christian Maas and Ivan Fester.
What a moment. He stands tall above all here at Leopard Creek.